You have to sleep. It's what keeps you pretty.
Who cares if I'm pretty if I fail my finals?
You all know who she is. That's Rory Gilmore. She's one of the most iconic study inspirations on the internet. But here's the thing. Most people copy her coffee, her books, and her aesthetic. Very few people copy the habits that actually made her an excellent student. So in this video, I'll show you 6 study habits inspired by Rory Gilmore that can genuinely help you become a better student. First, stay alert in class. One of the biggest mistakes students make is trying to write down every single word the teacher says. When you're busy writing everything, you're not actually listening. Instead, focus on understanding the lesson. If you don't understand something, ask your teacher right away. Most doubts disappear when they're solved immediately, instead of waiting until the night before the exam. Second, improve your memory with active recall. Reading your notes again and again feels productive, but it isn't always the most effective way to study. Instead, close your notebook and ask yourself, can I explain this topic without looking? If you can't, that's completely fine. Open your notes, learn the part you forgot, and try again. Every time you force your brain to remember information, you're strengthening your memory. Remember this: your brain remembers what it retrieves, not what it simply sees. Third, quiz yourself before the exam does. Don't wait for the exam to find out what you don't know. Ask a friend, your parents, your siblings, or even yourself to ask questions from the chapter. The questions you get wrong today become the topics you'll remember tomorrow. Fourth, switch topics when your brain gets tired. If you've been staring at the same difficult chapter for an hour and nothing is making sense, don't keep forcing yourself. Switch to another subject. For example, if maths is making your brain hurt, spend some time on history or biology before coming back. A fresh brain often understands in 10 minutes what a tired brain couldn't understand in an hour. Fifth, finish your homework as early as possible. Whenever possible, complete your homework on the day it was assigned. If your school has a free period, use that time wisely. Getting your homework done early clears your schedule for revision, practice questions, or studying ahead instead of feeling stressed at the last minute. Successful students don't just manage time, they manage unfinished work. Sixth, don't let one bad grade ruin your whole semester. This is probably the most important habit. One bad test doesn't decide your future. What decides your future is what you do after that test. You can either spend weeks thinking about the mark or spend those weeks improving. Every topper has scored badly at some point. The difference is that they didn't let one result decide the rest of their year. Learn from your mistakes, fix them, and move on. You don't need Rory Gilmore's wardrobe. You don't need her coffee. You don't even need to be Rory Gilmore. You just need the discipline to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. That's the habit worth copying.